will now be recorded.
Okay, so yesterday we have a simple session like Python, started Python. I already discussed about the Gen AI, why Gen AI basically needed for the artificial intelligence, the subset of artificial intelligence. So I hope collaboratory, everybody taken collaboratory, everybody started collaboratory it seems. So in collaboratory in Google Drive, our file is Gen AI file. Let me check. Yeah. So yesterday started Python. So anybody new today? Please let me know, guys. Yeah. For new people, please share your email IDs. New people share your email IDs here in the chat box. I will share the collaborative notebook. And whoever missed the class, you can just watch the recorded session in the YouTube, already published in YouTube. You can just go and watch it and practice it. Right. Let me go. So this is Python. Python is general purpose dynamic typed interpreted object oriented programming language. Python is open source. Python can be used in full stack application development. Python can be used in develop of artificial intelligence applications, AI apps. Python can be used to develop data science applications. And Python can be used to develop the desktop applications, gaming applications, cloud applications, data engineering, blockchain, data analytics. And come to the simple arithmetic operators we executed yesterday. And we started with variables and data types. Variables, no need to specify the data type. This is something like dynamic typed programming. Java is static typed programming. You have to specify the data type in Java. But in Python, no need to specify data type. Directly you can create your variable and assign the data. Okay, so I told you some variable name rules and regulations. Variable name is custom name, and variable name should not start with a number. Variable name should not contain spaces. Variable name do not have Python keyword. Do not be a Python keyword. And variable name should not contain any special characters like this. And variable name allowed only one special character called underscore. Yeah. So these are the different data types we executed. And we started operators, arithmetic operators, logical operators, compare, special operator, increment, decrement operator, concatenate operator. And we done with the variable validation, and we done with the operator it seems. All operators done it seems. All operators done. Yeah, till concatenation operator. Operators done. Anybody have questions on the previous class? Anybody have questions in the previous class? New people, new people, please share your email IDs here. Yes, yesterday notes and today notes, everything is the same collaboratory file, Divya. No worries. Same collaboratory file, no worries. Okay. Let me continue the session. Let me go with a few important methods. Few important methods in Python. One is print. One is print function. So what is the use of print function? What is the use of type function? What is the use of ID function? What is the use of input function? Few important functions. And what is the use of int of function? What is the use of float of function? What is the use of string of function? And what is the use of tuple of function? List of. What is the use of tuple of? And what is the use of set of? Okay, these are the few important functions we need to discuss here. The first function, print function. What is the benefit of the print function? How we can utilize this print function there? Let me go about the print. Let me go about the print function first. Print is Python predefined function. Print is Python predefined function using for print statements. Okay, how you can write this print function? I will tell you. Python is case sensitive. Don't use capital letters for the print. All are small letters. Inside this print, you can use single quotes. Mohansh. For this print, you can use double quotes. No problem. Mohansh. For this print, you can use triple single quotes. No problem. Mohansh. For this print, you can use triple double quotes also. Mohansh. Triple double quote also. Okay. However you want, you can write it. However you want, you can write it. Mohansh is there, Mohansh is there, Mohansh is there, and again Mohansh is there. Let me execute this. Okay, I got four Mohansh here. I got four Mohansh here. So whatever the entry point you have, that only the exit point. For example, you start with the single quote, you need to close with the single quote. You start with the double quote, you need to close with the double quote. You start with the triple single quote, you need to close with the triple single quotes. You start with the triple double quote, you close with the triple double quote only. Entry point and exit point both should be same. Remember this. Entry point and exit point both are same. You have to remember this. Okay. Let me go with the print formatting then. Print formatting. Print formatting. So there are multiple ways. The first is the static way. Static way. The one more is format method. Format method. One more is specifier method. Specifier. Okay. Static way. How you can able to work with the static way. For example, there are two variables with me now. There are two variables with me now. Employee name is equal to Mohansh and qualification is equal to MCA and salary 67,000. Okay. I want to format this. I want to format this. Okay. I have some statements now. The first statement is Mohansh getting Mohansh getting 67,000 salary. I want to print this. I want to print this particular statement. Then how you can write this print? Okay, let me go with the static way first. Print of first Mohansh. Yeah, this is giving. Oh, employee name, employee name, comma, getting salary, getting salary. Then you have to concatenate it. Employee name plus, or you can able to concatenate getting salary 67,000 or 67,000. 67,000 already salary is there. Okay, you can go with the salary. You can do like this. You can do like this. This is the one way of printing. Oh my God. Employee name is not defined. Employee name not okay. Need to execute this. Okay, done. Done. This is the one way. Mohan's getting salary 67,000. Mohan's getting salary 67,000 or getting 67,000 salary, right? Getting 67,000 salary. Again, salary. I need to go for the this way you can do. Now Mohan's getting 67,000 salary. This is done. This is the one way. This is the static way. This is the static way. In this way you can go with. In this way you can go with. Or there is a one more process. There is a one more process. You can go with the concatenation. You can go with the concatenation. I go through the concatenation now. The same. The same I want to go with the concatenation. Employee name getting salary getting plus remove the commas. Remove the commas. Just go with the concatenation. Getting salary 67,000 salary. This is the concatenation. Whenever you are going with the concatenation, you are getting error. The problem is salary is the integer. I need to convert that into the string. So convert that into the string. That only you have to do. Whenever you are finding the integers, you need to convert into the strings. Then finally, I can able to get the output. Mohan is getting 67,000 salary. This is the one way of printing the things, printing formattings. But this is the static way. Static way, you can use commas or you can use a concatenation. Both are works. Both are work. Both will work. Anybody new today? Please raise your hands. Okay, Sunil Gagan. Fine. Let me go. This is the static way, but I want to go with the formatting way. Second way is format method. Format method. I want to go for the format method now. Same output I want to see. Mohan's getting 67,000 salary. Yeah, you can go like this. Print Mohan's. Mohan's is something like a specifier 0. Getting salary. Getting 67,000 salary. Getting 67,000 salary. Dot format. Dot format. In the format method, I need to pass employee name and salary both. Done. This is the format process. The first process is the static process. In static process, you can use commas or you can use concatenation. But in the format method, I have to use the specifiers like 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. But whatever the 0 here, that should be in the tuple 0. Whatever the 1 here, in the tuple salary 1. This is a tuple. Format is tuple. Everybody clear? Everybody clear both static way and format way? Please let me know, guys. Just ping me in the chat box, yes. Or you can talk to me, no issues. Very good. This is the format method. I'm just writing the simple things, but you can go with the lengthy ones. For example, employee qualification. Okay. I want to write a one more thing. Mohan's getting salary. Mohan's getting salary salary 67,000, and he done MCA, and his qualification is MCA. Okay, this is the way I want to write. This is the thing I want to write. What you can do? What you can do for this? Now write the print. Write the print. First Mohansh 0 getting salary 67,000, that is my variable, and his qualification is MCA. MCA is also variable that I need to keep in the 2. Dot format. Inside the format, the first one is employee name, employee underscore name, that is my variable, and second one is salary, employee salary, employee salary, employee salary or salary, just a salary. Okay. And third one is qualification. Third one is qualification. Fine, done. Execute it. Okay, Mohan is getting salary 67,000 and his qualification is MCA. This is the second process, format process. There is a one more process which is available, something like a specifier process. What is a specifier process I want to do? Okay, the same thing I want to see. This one I want to see with the specifier first. Specifier process. I want to see this one using by specifier process. Okay, let me write down. Print same, but here Mohansh percentile s getting salary or getting 67,000, again percentile s salary. Mohan's getting, small letters can I use? Then here you can write down employee name and employee salary with percentile. Percentile of employee name and employee salary. Employee name, comma, salary. Done. This is the one more way. You can print this. Invalid syntax. Mohan's getting 67,000 salary. No commas, no commas, no formats. The previous one, format method, what we are doing, dot format we are using, and here zeros and ones we are using. But here there is no format. Directly you can give the specifier yes, 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 percentile as, something like that, and you can write down employee name and employee salary, something like that. Hope everybody got understand print formats. I go with the next topic. Everybody understand? Say yes in the chat box. I go for the next topic. Print formatting. There are three ways. One is a static way, one is a format method, and one is a specifier method. Three things. Right. Let me go. Next topic. Type function. How to use type function. This is type is predefined Python predefined function. Predefined function using for getting data type. Using for getting data type. Okay. So for example, Name is equal to Mohansh. Name is equal to Mohansh. What is the type of the name? What is the type of the name? I can able to see the type of the name. It is string. Whatever it is, whatever the value you are going to be giving, that is okay. But finally, I want to see the type. Okay. Salary, for example, salary is equal to 89,000 and type of salary. If I say type of salary, I can get the integer. That is a type function. Next, what about ID function? What about ID function? Getting the location of variable. Okay. ID of salary. What is the ID of salary? Some location it was saved. Some identification, some location. Next, ID of name. That is also some location value is going to be giving. Next, about the input function. Input function. This is also predefined Python function. Python predefined function using for take input from user. Take input from user. Okay. For example, input of enter your name. Enter your name. Execute it. It is asking me. It is asking me what is your name. Okay. If I say Mohansh, it will give. It will give. Enter your name. Input of. Enter your salary. Enter your qualification. Input of. Enter your qualification. I taken 3 inputs here. One by one, all the inputs I need to give. The first, it is asking name. Immediately, it is asking salary, 1 lakh. Asking qualification, MCA. Totally, all the values are going to be printing. The last value only printing. Why? Because of every input you have to keep in the next. But I want to store all these values, sir. I want to store all these values. How I can store all these values? Okay, take like employee name here. Employee name is equal to. Take here employee salary is equal to. Employee qualification. Employee qualification is equal to. Then finally, I want to print all these values. Finally, I want to print all these values. Print employee name first, then print employee salary and employee qualification. All the values I want to print. Qualification. Finally, execute it. Name Mohansh. Salary 1 lakh. Qualification MCA. Done. So all the values are printing. Mohansh is printing. 1 lakh is printing. MCA is printing. Okay, if you want, you can write like this. My name is comma. My salary is my qualification is here also comma required, and here also my salary is, sorry, this one is qualification. My qualification is comma. Now execute it. Very simple, straightforward. Name Mohansh, salary 1 lakh, qualification MCA. Then finally, my name is Mohansh, my salary is 1 lakh, my qualification is MCA. In this way, you can write the program. Now, I want to work with the simple calculator using by this input. I want to go for the product price calculation. Product price calculator. Okay, so first of all, product price MRP is equal to input of enter product price, next product discount is equal to input of enter discount. Okay, finally this is giving, I don't want enter discount. Product GST, input of enter GST. Final price of the product. How to calculate the final price, sir? Anyone? Anybody can speak? How to calculate the final price of the product here? In this case,
Enter
sorry.
product price minus discount.
Price plus GST minus discount.
Okay. Okay. So Divya is asking a question, sir. Here, some spaces are not there. How to add a space? Okay. So for that, you can give the space here. Enter your name. This is not output. Divya, this is not output. This is the output. This is basically entered value. This is the output basically. My name is Mohansh. My salary is 1 lakh. My qualification is MCA. This is not output. Yes, that is correct. So product price plus GST. That is the final price of the product. Product discount or product GST I need to add. Then I need to reduce the discount. Okay. I want to print the final price of the product. Print final price is space comma final price. Okay, final underscore price. Then can I execute this? Product price 45,000, discount 3,000, GST 1,500. But I got error. What the problem is? Remember, input always takes string kind of data. Input always take string data, string data type. You are entering numbers. Actually, you are entering numbers, but it is taking like 45,000, and again it is taking like 3,000. So all these are actually strings. It is taking like this. Whenever it is taking like this, some minus operation cannot able to perform. Minus operation, whatever the minus operation we have, that minus operation cannot able to perform here. That you have to remember. This will okay. But minus operation cannot perform. In that case, what I need to do is, whenever the input with numbers you are giving, just go with the int of. Int of is something like typecasting. I'm casting the type. I'm casting the type to the integer. Int of input of enter discount. Int of input of enter GST. You are entering the number, but it is taking as string. That is the why reason it is not giving the proper output. Now you can able to execute. You can see the output. Okay, let me stop this. Product price same 45,000, 3,000, 1,500. Okay, the problem is previously this not commented. Now it will work out. Product price 45,000, 3,000, 1,500. Still we have the issue. What is the issue? Name product price is not defined. Oh, product price MRP. Product price 45,000, 3,000, 1,500. Now you can see the output. So what is the output now, guys? Final price of the product is this one. I am printing only final price. These are actually not outputs. Output is only final price. 43,500 is your product price. Am I clear? Am I clear, everyone? Okay. Whenever you are entering percentages, how you can do? When you enter percentage, what you can do? Product price. Directly I am taking int of input of enter product price. Enter product price. Next, product discount in percentage mode. Int of input of enter discount percentage. Enter discount percentage. Next, GST percentage. GST percentage. Int of input of enter GST percentage. Okay, so with percentages I need to calculate the value. With percentages I need to calculate the value. Okay, finally discount is this, GST is this. GST percentage divided by 100. This is the value. This is the calculation we have to do. Product price into discount percentage divided by 100. Product price into GST percentage divided by 100. Finally, I can able to calculate the final price of the product. Final price of the product is equal to then okay, product price minus product discount plus product GST. Am I correct? Then final price of the product you want to see print final price of the product, comma final price. That is what the output actually. Anybody having questions? Anybody having questions so far? Please let me know. If you have any questions and queries, let me know. Okay, product price 45,000. GST discount percentage 15% discount they are giving. They added GST like 21%. Final price of the product is 47,000 700 rupees. In this way, you have to understand the inputs. Input function. Input function is basically taking the input from the user. Taking the input from the user. That you have to remember. Okay, the next typecasting. How to work with the typecasting. How to work with the typecasting. There are multiple methods for the typecasting. So int is there, int function is there, float function is there, string function is there, list function is there, tuple function is there, and set function is there. Right. Now I took an integer, but I want to convert into the float. Float of 3 or float of 35. Float of 35 means it is converting to the float. Next, int int of int of this. What is the int of this? Just it is giving the floor value. It will give the floor value, that is int of. Next, what about the string of? String of 23. It will convert it to the string. It will convert it to the string. Okay, string of 23.56. This is floating value. Actually, I'm giving floating value. Here I'm giving integer value. Integer value converting to the string. And floating value I'm giving. Floating value also converting to the string. Okay, fine. Next, list of. First, I want to define the list. List object. List object is equal to. I will take one list here. 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Now this is list, right? This is list, right? Type of object is list, but I want to convert into the tuple. I want to convert this into the tuple. Easily you can able to convert tuple of list object. Tuple of list object. It will convert it to the tuple. Previously it is in the square braces. Now the tuple, this is already converted. This is already converted. And let me go with the T object or tuple object. I will store into the tuple object. This I am storing into the tuple object. And finally, I am printing the tuple object. Already converting and printing. Now already tuple object is available. I need to convert tuple into the list. If you want to convert tuple into the list, again list of tuple object. You take tuple object inside the list. It will easily convert. Okay, sir, similar kind of elements only conversion possible. For example, inside the list of I cannot pass the string. Inside the list of I cannot pass the string. Suppose if I am giving Mohansh here, what is happening? Yeah, this is going. But let me take a number. List of 23. Maybe it will 2 3. Yeah? No, it will give error. It is not possible over there. Next, I already have list. I already have tuple. Okay, tuple object. See the tuple object. This is my tuple object available. I want to convert this into the set. Just keep inside the set. Now this will convert into the set. Can you see? Curly braces added. Curly braces added. It is automatically converting to the set. This is the concept of typecasting or type conversions. So we're done with the print formatting. We're done with the print method. We're done with the type method. We're done with the ID method. We done with the input method, and we done with the typecasting methods. Any questions so far? I go through the next topic. Till now, any questions? Till now, any questions? Arjun, Chandu, Dilip, Divya, Gagan, Govind, Babu, Hari, Karthik, Lohit, Naga Fanindra, Pavan, Rohit Pavan, Sandeep, Satish, Sudesh, Mohammad, Shravan Kumar, Sriram, Shriya, Subbarayadu, Sunil, Uttam. Sir, if new people are there, please provide your email IDs. I will share the document. Clear? Okay, fine. If any new people are there, please provide your email IDs. I will give the document today. Let's go with the one more new topic. Let me go with a concept called indentation. Okay. Indentation, nothing but space. Indentation is space. In Python, code, whatever the code we are writing, code will follow indentation. Follow same column and space. Same column and space. But conditions, loops, functions, classes, one space indentation needed. At least one space indentation. At least one space indentation needed. Indentation needed. Okay. I will tell you what this indentation is. Sir, Python code, whatever we are writing, that should be neat. It means, for example, if I am writing some basic prints or basic programming, the first line should be here. This is already taken one space. The second line also need to be start from the same column and space. Second line also need to start with the same column and space. If you give one space, automatically it will give the indentation error. Same column and space you have to go. But for conditions, loops, functions, classes, at least one space compulsory. At least one space compulsory, or n number of spaces also you can provide. Okay, for example, at least one space, you have to start your blocks, a block of the code. But inside the block, all lines should be in the same column and space. Same column and space. Here I am giving some space now. The same column and space you have to follow. Here this is actually called indentation. Some column and space I am omitting here. That is called indentation. Okay, let me see. General code, general Python, general prints. Okay, print. Hello. Next I am taking a space and writing a print. Hello. Okay, automatically getting error, unexpected indent. No sir, you have to follow same column and space. N number of lines you are writing, but n number of lines you have to follow same column and space, remember. Okay, for the first line also I took a space. Okay, output is coming, but this is not allowed in the other editors. This is Jupyter, this is okay, but other editors it will not work out. You start from zero column and space. That is very much important. Am I clear? This is the general code. I'm writing the general plain Python code. Mohansh. General Python code I'm writing. For general Python code, all lines should follow same column and space. If you give at least one column, add one space, add automatically unexpected indent error will come. Your program is correct. Your program is correct, but your format is not correct. Your program is correct. Source code, we don't have any syntax issues, but the problem is you are taking unexpected space. You have to remember this. Whenever you're writing Python code, don't take spaces. But in other programming languages, this particular rule is not available. You take Java, JavaScript, .NET, PHP, any programming language you take. This kind of rule is not available. But only in Python, this kind of rule is available. Python code compulsory need to follow indentation. For example, if I write a condition, let me take a name. Name is equal to Mohansh. Name is equal to Mohansh. Okay, I am writing a condition now. If name is Mohansh, I need to print something like matched, name matched. Whenever I give colon, that will start the indentation, that will start the block. If block, okay, if block already started, and cursor is blinking after one space. Cursor is blinking after one space. Did you see? Cursor is blinking after the space. Okay, print name matched. Name matched. This will give output for you, no problem. But inside the block, if you remove the space, code will not work out. Unexpected indented block after the if statement. Whenever you are in the blocks, conditions or loops or this one functions or classes. Sir, I want more spaces, sir. Take, sir. N number of spaces you can take, no problem. But one space mandatory. The second line, if I want to go with the second line, the same column and space you have to follow. Thanks. I am in the block. I am in if block. Am I clear, sir? Out of the block, if you want to write the code, just come back with the if column and space. Then print I am out of the block. I am out of the block. Sir, am I clear? Name matched. Thanks. I am in the if block. These three lines are coming from the if block. These three lines are coming from the if block. But this out of the block. I am out of the block. This print is I am out of the block. And again remember, where if started, in the same column and space, print also need to be start. Where if started, in the same column and space, print also need to be start. Getting my point, guys? Where if started, in the same column and space, print need to be start. But whenever you go inside the block, at least one column and space needed. But I given more spaces, not a problem. That is your wish. But block, inside the block, whatever the lines you're writing, those lines need to follow same column and space. Am I clear, everyone? Any questions? Any questions on this? Okay, let's see the same code in the Visual Studio Code. Let's see the same code in the Visual Studio Code. Okay, I open Visual Studio Code now. Let me take a simple Python file, take a new file, new text file, and save it as, okay, desktop, GenAI, 30 days. Our folder is, I did not created a folder. Huh? Okay, anyway, I will store in the GenAI. Okay, file.py, file.py. Here .py is mandatory for VS Code. Okay, let me write some Python code. Name is equal to Mohansh. Name is equal to Mohansh. Okay, if name double equal to Mohansh, indentation start. Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code will take Visual Studio Code will take 4 spaces, guys. Visual Studio Code take 4 spaces for indentation. 4 spaces for indentation. Okay, so where the cursor is blinking now? The cursor is blinking after the 4 spaces. Now you can write down print name matched. Print thank you. I am in the block. I am in block. And out of the block, here I can write some print. I am out of the block. I am out of the block. Okay, execute this. Okay, name matched. I'm in block. I'm out of the block. Sir, Python code wherever you want, you can write. You can write in VS Code. You can write in Notepad. You can write in PyCharm. You can write in Sublime Text. You can write in Atom. You can write in brackets. But in other editors, you have to follow with .py formats. .py formats. But this is collaboratory. Collaboratory is best for Python, and for our total classes, we'll go with the collaboratory. GenAI classes go with the collaboratory only. I don't want to go for any local editors. I want to go with the cloud itself. Any questions so far? Please go ahead. Any questions? Indentation understand? Indentation understand? Understand indentation? Python code. Whenever you are writing Python code, indentation compulsory. Remember. Remember. One second. I just want to, guys, please share one help. We are asking actually. Mohansh is asking one help, and we are giving all GenAI classes free for 30 to 35 days, and number of sessions also free. I want one help, guys. Please forward this message. I given one message here. Please forward this message with your social media, or keep a status also. This is a good thing now. You have to keep the status for new people, unknown people can able to join for this particular sessions. And your comments are needed. Please provide your comments in the video, YouTube. Yesterday video already uploaded in the YouTube. Please provide your comments for that video and this video also. Every day I will upload the video in the YouTube. Please like the videos, and if anybody not subscribed so far, please go for the subscription and click on the bell icon for the next video update. Only one help: like the videos, comment for the videos, and this message, whatever the message I given here, that you can keep status or post in the social media, whatever the social media you have, like Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp status, something like that. Any questions so far? Please go ahead. I want to go one by one. Arjun, Chandu, Dilip, Divya, Govinda Babu, Lohit, MIC, Fanindra. Okay, very good.
No doubt, sir.
Very good, very good. Shriya,
Sir,
Sriram.
available any notes, sir?
Notes I will share today, sir.
Okay, sir.
I
Thank
took
you.
all the email IDs na, yesterday and today.
Okay, okay.
I will share the
Thank you.
notes. Yes, thank you. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel. If anybody not subscribed so far, please click on the bell icon. Your comments are needful. Please provide your comments. Thank you for attending the session. We will meet tomorrow, same time in the morning, 8 o'clock. Bye for now. See you signing off.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.